Okay, Trevor, this is your transmission out of your '06 Nissan Pathfinder RE5R05A. Excuse me. Anyway, looked pretty good inside for the most part. Couple of issues, a little bit of burned here on the drum from the band here, but really not all too bad. It should be a little brighter than that, so that's a little burnt up. Got some clutches here that are a little dark too. They should be a little more brown. Say like that one. So this one kind of got a little dark, but what happened is you got the transmission completely flushed out after the coolant contamination, which for sure there was coolant contamination. You could see it right here in the pan. There's a little bit of different color here, where it's a little milky, and also here in the valve body, you've got some milky spots here that are all in through here. So they try to flush it out as best they could, but unfortunately, I think the damage was done. I think the biggest issue where the problem was where the shuttering and everything was coming out of the torque converter back here, the clutch inside, and I'm sure there was still some fluid in there when they tried to do the flush, try to get it all out, but they just could not get 100% of it out, and started causing that shuttering problem. But then there's also some valves here I need to go in and take a look and make sure that those are really good. But other than that, everything else is in good shape. I'm sure all the seals have to get replaced in all the drums that control these clutches. So once those are replaced, because I'm sure they're compromised with fluid contamination, but everything else looks good. So I think we're going to be good as far as not needing any hard parts from what I quoted you earlier about getting this thing rebuilt. But for sure 100% coolant was in this transmission. They tried to save it, but unfortunately over time they just did not get all of it out, and it just happened to start to compromise usually the torque converter. And then of course these clutches here with a little bit of slipping, so probably the seal inside here was going out. So anyway, this is your unit. We're going to go ahead and get her taken care of and get her back down the road for you. Thanks.